Hello, it's day 6 of Yogtober, so here I am ready to do your daily yog with you. Now, I don't know if you are doing it every day, maybe you're dipping in and dipping out. Well, it's nice to see you. You've made it this far. So 6 days we've been doing yogging. So let's push on through. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I'm certainly feeling different muscles that I haven't used for a while, and I've been aching, let's face it. Even this small amount, maybe it shows my level of fitness, I don't know, but definitely been sort of feeling, oh, when I walk up the stairs or something, like, oh wow, okay. So I hope that you are enjoying this if you are doing it with me. By my calculations, I think there's about 7 or 8 people doing it daily, but let's see how we can carry on. Maybe we'll pick a few other people up along the way. So without further ado, hands to your knees, shoulders back and down. We'll go for a 15-minute blast of yogging. So big circles, nice juicy circles all the way around the front and leaning back, just holding onto your knees for some stability. And turn the other way. So changing direction. This just is a nice thing to do at the beginning, kind of winding energy into the class. Now just let your hands be bowed down by your hips, and we'll just bow forward to one knee. Don't worry if you don't get quite down there all the way. Just bow, exhaling as you bow down. Inhale on the way up. So let's slow it down. Inhaling on the way up, exhale down. So this slight rotation as you bow over one leg, turn, rotate over the other. It's just doing a tiny little twisting movement, which is so great for your internal organs. All these twists are fantastic for your digestion, things like that. Nice, okay, just push your palms into the ground just behind your glutes and your fingers pointing towards your knees, and just bring your knees to the ground as you push through the hips and arch the back. Let the head go back, but not fully back. Just keep a strong neck and gently push down onto the knees and through the hips and chest. Really strong arms as you push those hips forwards. One more breath. And back down. And just walk forwards with your fingers as far as you can reach. All the way forward as you bow your head as well. And just breathe there. Good 3 breaths as you feel the breath around the back of your body. Into your lower back. Walk your hands back. Let's just do a simple twist. So a side stretch over to the right. And another side stretch over the other way. Nice deep breaths. And come to the centre. Let's do a big twist. A bigger twist is holding the opposite knee and using the hand behind you to push yourself around a bit more. Deep breaths. And the other side. Still got this cold, as you can hear when I breathe, but it's alright, it's definitely getting better now. Okay, let's come to hands and knees. And work through the spine. Always do this. Oh yeah, click, click, click. Just arching and dipping, dipping and arching. Rounding as you exhale, inhaling as you dip and look up. Good. It's that first sort of use of the neck as well. And let's stretch into a puppy. So you walk your hands forward, 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 and then just drop the chest and the chin. Bottom stays in the air. And the thighs stay vertical. Stretching out the shoulders. hands through the fingers, and then walk your hands back up, back up, back up, and tuck your toes and find a dog. And just pedal out those legs. One knee bends, the other knee bends. Okay, so just bring the right leg up into the air. And then straight in on the outside of the right fingers. So then you can drop that knee, the other left knee down, and stay here. You can let the foot come to the top of the flat of the foot, or the leg that's stretched out behind. So you're just here in this quite high, humble dragon. Just really press into the ground with the hands. Look up, so you're stretching out the chest and the back. And then take your foot and take the toes to about 1 o'clock, so that you can let this knee hang out a little bit more. Out to the side, out to the right. And you can sway and rock around a little bit. That should feel really nice. And then bring that foot in, tuck the toe, and lift that leg all the way back up into the air. So the right leg's high. And then we're just going to bring the right foot in between the hands this time, not to the side, in between. Drop down again. This time lift the arms up and off, so that you can do a little like pressing the hips down and a reaching up and back. So it's like a crescent lunge or low lunge. And just feel that lovely stretch across the chest. One more breath here. And take your hands back, down to the ground. Lift the knee off and just send that leg all the way back up again into the air. And this time I'm just going to bring the knee into the nose. Just nice and high, keep it lifted, hold it there. And then back up into the air with that leg. Then just bend the knee of that right leg and let the foot come towards the glutes as you open this soft dog. So it's a really nice sort of lower back twist and around the waist. You should get a lovely sort of stretch. And around the hips. Just let that foot come back down, and we'll just do the other side. So first of all, the left leg goes high this time. Just pausing there. Keep everything else loyal to the dog position, so the chest comes down to the leg. And I'm just going to take the left hand outside of the left hand and drop back down, top of the foot on the floor. So just stay here in this humble dragon, nice straight, strong arms. And then you can angle the left foot out to about 11 o'clock. So your toes maybe slightly off the mat. And then this knee can just hang out a little bit more. So just rocking and rolling around a little bit. And just allowing the left knee to just drop. Okay, breathe. Tuck the toes and lift that leg nice and high into the air again, all the way. And this time, in the middle, in between the hands, drop the knee, and then we lift off the hands as we take it back into a low lunge. And look up and lean, opening the chest. Try and get that lovely crescent moon shape in the back. Hips drop. And drop the hands. This left leg's going high again, all the way, really, really, really high. And the next time, just let your knee come in towards the nose. Pause it there. One more breath here. And then we just take that foot back and into the air, and we'll just do the twist. So you let your knee bend, foot come, or the heel comes down towards the glutes, knee goes wide, you just keep pressing chest towards the thigh. Some people say to look under the armpit. Some people like to have a look towards the foot. It's up to you. See what feels right. And then just let that leg go back down. Come down to the knees. Walk your hands back. I'll just do a head roll here. Shoulders roll back. Nice straight spine. Chin down. And just move through circles. Okay, so just come down to the tabletop position, and from here, I'm just going to bring your right leg in front. The left leg stays back, And just bring your arms up. So you're doing a nice high lunge. So high lunge. And from this position, hands clap together, bring them in towards the chest, and we're going to bring this knee, it's all about balance, this one, nice and high, keep the foot flexed, and then dropping it back all the way to the ground. So we're going to do 10 on each side. So that's 1, 2, nice high knee as you lift. Ooh, lost it. 3, 4, don't worry if you have to touch down. 5, I think you get into a bit of a groove with this one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back for 10. And then the other side, so we start off in the high lunge, and then bring this leg up, foot flexed, and 10 of these, knee down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. And stop. Now just shake everything out. I think we'll do that again. And I think we'll get results from that. Because you can just feel how energized the legs feel. It's getting the glutes and everywhere. Certainly if you keep your hips pushing forwards. Let's do that one again. So hands coming into the prayer position. Let's do the right leg first. Right leg lifts. Let's do 10. 2. Try not to rush them. It's just counting yourself. 10 on each side. Don't forget to breathe. Okay, that's 10. Great. Let's finish off in the high lunge here. Nice, just take your arms up in that high lunge, stretch it back. It's quite nice to bring your hands together behind your back, slide the knuckles down towards the heel, stretch out your chest. Well done. Okay, let's do the other one. So, start with your hands here, lift up the left leg, and back for 10. 2, 3, 4, foot flexed, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then finish in the high lunge. Release the arms and connect the fingers behind your back as you open up the chest. This high lunge. Great, come back nice and wide and just walk your hands down the legs and pull. Let your head go, let everything relax, maybe a sway. And just turn your toes out to the corners of the mat, walk in a bit with the heels and the feet, heel toe, and drop down into this squat position. So your thumbs touch the breastbone, gazing ahead, really straight spine, long neck, and just pause here. Malasana. And then we'll take the left hand down, reaching out wide. Bind it if you want to, if your arms are nice and long like mine, it's really easy, this one. But you're just trying to like pull, the idea of this is pulling that shoulder back so the mind has a purpose. Don't worry if you can only get to here for now, that's absolutely fine. It is a journey, I'm always saying that. Let's do the other side. You can still get just as good a stretch by pressing into the ground, sweeping the left arm up. And then just keep going if you want to do that bind. Just pull that left shoulder back, looking up. Great, and then just land on your bottom and just finish off with a little core blast. So I'm going to try for 10, I'm not sure if this is going to happen, with a sort of boat-esque. So I'll try and do it from the side. So the boat-esque one is, we lift the legs up like this into the boat Navasana. Try to really get it, sort of push the chest through. And then we go wide with the legs out like this, and then in, and then up again. So that's one round. So we'll try and do 10. It helps if you have your hands behind you so that your elbows can bend back, to give you a bit of spring and a bit of some sort of momentum. So let's go. That was one. So what we do is stick out the legs, sort of boat shape, and keep your arms here, don't worry about that bit. Boat, legs, and then out to the side, wide and low, and then in, and then up to the boat again. So this is our second one. Okay. Three, wide, in, boat, wide, in, boat, wide, in. Ooh, I'm having a rest. I think that was 5. Let's have a rest and then go for another 5. So stretch out long. If you're fine, keep going. So out wide and in, legs long, wide, in, long, wide, in, long, wide, in, long, wide, in. One more. Yes, oh my gosh. I think we'll feel that in the morning. Come down to the belly and just do a lovely cobra, a nice wide cobra with your hands wider than the mat. Oh yeah, that feels good. And then maybe just look over one shoulder, look over the other shoulder. And relax. Just rest your head on your hands. Namaste. That's me done. Peace out.